Welcome to day 36 of 88-day Journey Back to Self. Today I want to speak to you about the shadow. So what is shadow work? What is the shadow? The famous Swiss psychologist, who is also an incredible astrologer, Carl Jung, spoke about the shadow as being the suppressed part of our psyche, the subconscious, the hidden aspects of ourselves that until we learn to come into the light and into healing of those aspects of ourselves, you can almost think of them as fragmented parts of the whole. We would continue to be ruled by them, because in modern psychology and mindset work, and Dr. Joe Dispenza speaks about this a lot, and you see the shadows playing on my face, shadow and the light, right? It's all part of the one. 95% of your waking reality is lived from the subconscious. So if you have not done the deep dive into the patterning that you have in your life and why you keep creating the same scenario, that's your shadow. You're going to have the same results. It's, again, that phrase. Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, is insanity. You can't have a different result because you're not going to the root. This is why I love holistic things. And I'll tell you, this Healy, there is a program in the Resonance and the 2 editions above that have creative homeopathy. That speaks to the psyche, the long-held things that are held in our field, in our bioenergetic field, that sit there. And that raven just flew by. See, this is the medicine for me, I'm telling you. That need to be checked. Everything that comes into your life comes in because it is reflecting back to you where you are inwardly. So, like my mother used to always say, for every finger you point, there are 3 pointing back. Be careful, if you haven't done your inner work, to accuse people of anything, because that is you coming back at yourself. Right? That's just how it works. So the shadow is that hidden part of yourself that's uncomfortable. But I'll tell you, I'm a shadow worker. Anybody with strong Scorpio in their chart that really has done their inner work will tell you it's part of our soul mission. For me, the deeper I go, the clearer my life becomes. It's amazing. I love my life, and I love working through the shadow, because at the end of the day, those repressed parts need to be loved, healed, and then integrated so that I could walk in wholeness. Right? And it's a big journey. This is not for the faint of heart. So the shadow is a part of yourself, but it's a part of yourself that wants to be nurtured, loved, healed, and integrated. I love doing shadow work. There are plenty of books on it, but yeah, Carl Jung was the man. If you want to find out any information, just Google him and look into his research. It was incredible. Well, it's Sunday. I hope you have a beautiful Sunday wherever you're at. Thanks for watching.